We have a theme song?
Now we do. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tales from the Geek. I'm Aaron the Mechanic.
And I am Dr. Googzilla, and welcome to the post-Turkey Day show.
That's right. We may be stuffed, but we are here.
I still have some pie just
See,
floating around in there.
I usually get like 4 different kinds of pies, but it was just us. And then I'm the only one who eats pie in our house, really. So it was us. I know. I don't know what's wrong with them. And
What?
yeah. And we had 2 other people come over, but I made all the rest. So they brought an apple crumble, which was really yummy. But then that was it. Like they
Ooh.
didn't have I had ice cream though too. So pour that on top, warm it up.
I had a key lime pie and a peanut butter chocolate pie. Piece-
Oh yeah, but I need some sweet potato pie. So I'm gonna have to go and just get like those one slices you can get from HEB. There's just like a one slice thing.
Sad lone slice.
But it won't be so sad when it's in my belly.
Mm-hmm. Are you out of leftovers? I think I have exhausted leftovers. I think I maybe have a sliver of cranberry sauce left.
Yeah, I destroyed them. I don't even think Alex had any leftover. He's not a big leftover person anyway, but I'm pretty sure I ate them all. I tried to
Oh
give
yeah.
as much as I can away. I get my cousin lives here. I was like, here, just take some random leftovers.
I got turkey sandwiches, turkey burritos. You
All
haven't
the best.
lived till you've put like mashed potatoes, turkey, stuffing, and cranberry sauce into a burrito and just made just oh.
Delicious. Yeah, the aftermath.
Leftovers.
Yeah, so good. Oh, so what our new theme song is, it's not really, but there's this show called Vocabulary. And Larry is his name. He's a parrot. And like I could not get why we were a little bit late. Quentin did not want to let go of me. So I put on Vocabulary and just ran away. But the song it's vocabulary, vocabulary. That's what it's about. See, there you go. It works for Tales from
We
the
can do
Geek,
that. We
right?
like tales from the geek.
The geek
It's what
tales
it's
from
about.
the geek. That's
Bum,
what
bum,
it's
bum, bum.
about. That gets me every time because I want to say like that's what it's all about, but nope, that's not it. It's not all about it. So anyway, he loves it. It's just a parrot, and but the parrot opens a bunch of this is random but kind of crucial. The
Go on.
parrot the parrot opens these random eggs and like letters come out and you learn letters and things and you learn words. Well, Quentin found an egg in the fridge and then he all he wanted to do is carry around an egg, but like it's not boiled or anything. So I'm just waiting for this thing to crack and
You're
it's like
like,
his comfort egg.
oh no, oh.
Then he eventually crushed it and you're just like and he kind
I,
of goes, ugh.
I'll get the mop.
Yep, that's exactly it. Anyway, sidetrack city over here. We got
Yep.
some news, we got some comics.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the show. 3-minute preamble of random egg smashing fun.
Mm-hmm.
If you missed it, go rewind.
Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving holiday weekend.
Be kind, rewind. If you traveled, let us know where you went. If you stayed home, let us know where you stayed. Um, all right, we've got some news. I guess we could
What
start
you
with
got?
the let's start with the sad news. Danny Seegren passed away, and at 81, he was one of the puppeteers from Sesame Street. And you said he knew. Uh, oh my
Well,
gosh,
he worked for Jim
worked
Henson
for
Studios,
yeah. Thank you, Jim Henson. Well, I
and
wanted to say Derek Henson. What is? I don't know what is going on with my brain. Where'd that come from?
yeah, and when Jim Henson was doing work for the Electric Company, which is a kid show back in the late '70s, early '80s, and they needed somebody to be Spider-Man for the show, so he was the first live action Spider-Man. And if you're as old as me or older and remember the Electric Company, you know that like Spider-Man never talked on the show. He just like showed up. This is also the show that had Morgan Freeman as Easy Reader. Like if you there's a comic book called Spidey Super Stories, which was kind of went in with that show.
Inspired.
Yeah. So, so first live action Spider-Man, 81.
Yeah, definitely
Godspeed, sir.
agreed. Um, in other news, so you remember what is it? There's a show that's about vampires. It's kind of a comedy, and it's something like What Keeps Us in the Dark, or Living
Oh,
in the Shadows, or what is that called? Do you know
what we do in the
what we do in the?
shadows?
Thank you. What we do in the dark? Not it. That's
Oh
not
my!
it.
Oh my!
I told you
Oh
my brain
my!
is not working today. I
Oh,
Googzilla, you must be my brain. I will give you
all right.
prompts and you answer.
What we do in the shadows. Yes, it started as a movie directed by Taika Waititi,
So
became
good.
a long running, well, I believe 6 seasons on FX, starting uh, most notably Matt Berry in English. And,
So good.
how are you? You know.
So good. Okay, this that was kind of a tangent, but not really, because I was just thinking this new show is a pilot. It's a
Hmm.
comedy, and it's about vampires, and it's called Eternally Yours. But this is about like a vampire couple. They've been married for like 500 years, and their daughter is dating a human, and so it's like them trying to grapple with what that means. So anyway,
It's
it's
like
supposed to be
Hotel.
funny.
It's like Hotel Transylvania.
Oh, Transylvania. Um, all right, we've got. Actually, I'm gonna save that one. Let's do K-pop Demon Hunters. We're at the Thanksgiving
Yes,
parade.
they were.
Yes, it was so good.
It was a very millennial Thanksgiving Day parade. There's a lot of bands where it was like, who are these people? But I did recognize K-pop Demon Hunter. There was like,
Mm-hmm. It was well. The performance was awesome. The little kids on the front of the stage. I was like, they just did amazing. So good on them.
oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know about you. I always watch the Thanksgiving Day parade, and I have to be there when Santa shows up at the end because then that is officially, to me, the
Christmas.
start of Christmas season.
Oh, that is the
That's when
time.
the decorations come out.
I've watched it like not every year, but probably the past 5 or 6 years, I've watched like one or two of them. So I think we'll turn that into a tradition. That was pretty fun. It was cool. We had it on while I was like cooking and stuff.
And I don't know what the weather was like by you, but it was like the perfect Thanksgiving.
It was gorgeous.
It seemed like the past 5 years Thanksgiving was just cold and rainy up here, and even at the Thanksgiving Day parade because it takes place in New York, which is
Yeah.
2 hours for me. It was like you just see these poor people miserable walking in the, but they had such a beautiful day.
Burr. Burr. Yeah, I'm glad it was nice. It was nice here too. And honestly, it's been nice until was it 2 days ago? 2 or 3 days ago. Like it's been like outside t-shirt weather, and that's for me, here in Austin. I don't I'll
Mm.
wear I'll wear a sweatshirt if it's like 50, 60, 70 degrees. I'll wear a sweatshirt. It's been really nice. So, but now it's like in the 40s and I'm like, ugh.
Oh yeah, here we just missed a snowstorm. It's just been like we had freezing rain in the morning, and it's just been raining all day. It's still just a gray day.
Ugh.
You know, when
Yeah.
you fall asleep and you time travel 4 hours. Oh no, what day is it?
What happened? Okay, last piece of news that I have is I had to save it to last because I know that both of us are geeking out about this. Stranger Things. It was Netflix's second biggest premiere week ever for a series, and then the only one that did better was season 2 of Squid Games.
Oh,
I know, right?
yeah, I know it's 4 episodes, and it's like I got that and Welcome to Deary, which is going into its like I think the last 2 episodes.
I still haven't watched it yet. I need to
But
watch it.
oh, you must watch it. Although the kids don't, you can't not.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah,
it is it is it is
that's the
some
hard part.
yeah, it's some hard R horror stuff on that one. But oh my
Yeah.
god, Stranger Things. I mean, we don't want to spoil it, but oh my god, it was so good. And now we have to wait till Christmas for the next 4 episodes.
Good question. I'm not sure. Yeah, it really yeah, that's the problem with the way they release now is it's like now I gotta wait, but I got to binge them, so I'm glad they're not doing it every week. I at least got to binge a few of them,
But it's
but
so weird. It's like here's 4 episodes, then a month another 4 episodes, and then you got to wait a week for the finale.
it's like drag it on. If they hadn't waited so many years between the two, like I'm pretty sure uh was it Millie Bobby Brown? Is that it? Is that her name? But I
Yeah,
think pretty sure she is like married and like has 20 kids now. Like I'm like
I believe she has adopted one child so far.
that's
But yeah,
that's fair.
there
That's
was parts
one.
where I was watching the latest season. There was parts where it was kind of like, pretty sure that kid needs to shave right now. You know, this I think they're
Yeah.
like sophomores in high school. I was like,
They really should do similar to like Lord of the Rings when they do this stuff, where just like film it all at once and then release it over time.
then we wouldn't have had to wait 3 years. Yeah, it's so crazy, like the
Yeah.
way streaming,
Oh,
what streaming has done with television.
you know what? I forgot to mention. So one of the things I wanted to bring up was Alex and I started it, and we're watching, and I was like, I thought she was in a coma, and he was like, no, no, the music helped her get out of the coma. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then we've watched 50 minutes of this. We were watching the finale from last season without realizing it for the first 50 minutes. That's how long it's been. Then I saw the guy playing the guitar, and I was like, "Oh, okay." No, I was like, "No, no, no."
You're like, wait a minute,
Eddie.
this all
I said,
seems very familiar.
"Yeah." I was like, "Wait, wait, wait. I know him." So anyway, there you go. That was fun fact. Any other news before? Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and share. We do want your friends to be our friends to be your friends. We've got some comics. Hello, Marilyn. It's so good to see you.
Hey, Marilyn, how's it going? All right, I got a bunch of comics this week.
All the
Which,
comics. Let me share my screen.
let's see what graphic comes up first.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
All right, from Marvel, we got a brand new Doctor Strange series. After the events of One World Under Doom, Doctor Strange, he's back to being a Sorcerer Supreme, but he is the Sorcerer Supreme of Asgard. And because of what Loki has been up to, he is currently trapped on Asgard, and so he is trying to figure out a way back home. But it's basically he's Doctor Strange, Sorcerer of Asgard now. So that's a pretty interesting take. So if you're a Doctor Strange fan, if you're a Thor fan, as as we know in Marvel Comics, currently Thor is the mortal Thor, and that is why I believe the Rainbow Gates have been closed, and that's why he is trapped on Asgard. So check it out, Doctor
Do it.
Strange #1.
I clicked the button, but my finger wasn't on the button.
Okay, we got Ultimate Universe 2 years later. All right, this is as you know, the Ultimate Universe is coming to an end. They had a plan, and you think it's been very successful. Successful. I know Ultimate Spider-Man has been just a great book to read, and I'm going to be sad to see it go. I think issue 24 is the last issue, but in this one, you've got the Guardians of the Galaxy of the Ultimate Universe. They're going around collecting heroes to fight the inevitable return of the Maker, who is the bad guy of this realm, and in doing so, we get our first look at the new Ultimate Daredevil. So check this out. It's a one shot little storyline taking place
Oh,
between what's going on. Oh, and
my
speaking of
bad. I
it,
clicked the button too quick.
uh,
I thought you said
no,
one shot, and I was like, oh, now on to the next one.
no, that's okay because we got a brand new Hulk series, Hulk Smash Everything. Now this is written by Ryan North, who is a great. He can combine humor with like science and just nutty comic bookness. He's the one who did the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl series. He's also the current writer of the Fantastic Four series. So we have Hulk Smash Everything, which is basically it's the Hulk going around trying to prove that he is strongest there is.
Smash.
Yep. So check it
Oh,
out.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Why that went quick? Double clicked, I swear.
All right, we got the latest installment in the Briar series. Briar Rose, if you know, is the princess from Sleeping Beauty, and this series from Boom, the first volume of it is a
Wait, what's her
really
name really? Briar Rose?
Briar Rose. That was the name of
If you
yeah.
watch a trippy 80s version, her name was Rosebud.
Rosebud. But this is setting up the end of the storyline, so it's going into the final act of the Briar Rose storyline, which is like I said, it's a take on the Sleeping Beauty, but more like fantasy action oriented. So I really dug the first volume. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do, how they're gonna wrap it up in Briar Night Terrors. Hey Brandon, what's going on? All right, and if you're a fan of you know, Souls games. You know, you got the Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls, Elden Ring. Here's the latest installment in the comic book adaptation, which finds a band of knights that are quested with taking being the bodyguards of this witch, and they're trying to find her soul so that they can. If you if you've ever played the Dark Souls games, they are both confusing and awesome in their like weird storytelling. So they're trying to find the witch's soul so that she could then guide them on their quest. But it's Dark Souls, so it's going to be confusing, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to be scary, and it's going to be awesome knights and swords and all
And you
that. So
don't get to save along your way.
nope.
Uh,
All right, and then from Mad Cave we got Cyberarchy. All right, Cyberarchy. It's a okay. It has a great setup premise. Okay,
I
so
was like, I like presents.
okay, so it starts. It's like there was a spaceship that like Earth was. They're going off to recolonize because they destroyed Earth, but they had a bunch of robots and AIs that were their servants on this spaceship. Well, they took over. The robots took over because they were like, why aren't we in charge? And basically, have gotten rid of the humans, and now it is the story of the robots trying to set up some kind of community. And even with robots, there's always political kerfluffle. So this looks like a fun book, awesome art. Check it out, Cyberarchy.
I get it.
All right, then we got the one of the Scarlet Witch's sons, Wiccan. He was on Agatha all along. They introduced him into the MCU. So and also the idea of the Witch's Road. So in this mini series, we've got Wiccan and his husband Hulkling. After the events of, I believe it was the latest intergalactic storyline, but Hulkling is wounded, and Wiccan is trying to figure out how to save him. And to do that, he's going to go through the Witch's Road. And if you saw Agatha all along, you know that is not an easy journey, and you don't always get your
what you think what you're asking for.
exactly. So if you're a fan of Wiccan, of I believe he was part of the New Avengers, check it out.
Do it. Oh, did I click two or did I? No, I clicked one. Sorry, it's hard sometimes when I'm clicking. My fingers are too fast to go. We're good.
All right, here we go. Because it is the holidays, there is a bunch of holiday anthologies coming out, and this one is actually I believe they did the first one last year, so this is this year's installment of Dread the Halls, which is an anthology with some of the latest writers and artists putting together kind of their Christmas themed horror stories,
creepy,
all in one book. So if you're a fan of that from Image Comics, I love Christmas, I love horror.
Voodoo would like this.
Yes.
It's up her
Voodoo
alley.
would.
Voodoo, hoodoo, you do what? I think that's all. Let me make sure. I think that's it.
Is that all of them?
That was a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's right.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah.
Look, I did it.
There you go, folks. That is what I've picked out for this week. But as always, be sure to check your local brick and mortars or online comic book dealers to see what else came out this week or what else might, tickle your fancy.
So I'm blurry, but I guess I'm gonna go out in a blur. It's just so fast, you can't see me. I'm like trying to fix it, but oh well, that's fine. That is just fine. Well, we love spending our Tuesdays with you. We go live at 6:25 Central Time, unless Q needs some coddling and some vocabulary.
and then we might be a little late, or I'm just lost somewhere in the house without.
Yeah, I was like, Googs, where are you, Marco? Polo, Marco.
No, usually you send me the link, and I just sit there, just like, she sent me the link. Where is she?
Where did she go? And then I like, oh yeah, I gotta add us to the stage. Well, there's one time where I was just sitting there and I was like looking at some news and stuff, and because I forgot I have to add you to the stage to hear you, so I just was like, he hasn't joined yet. What's going on? It's great.
All right. Before we go though, it is I can't believe it is December already. Have you started your Christmas shopping?
I have. Usually I'm really bad about doing that early, but this year, I think like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I was like, ooh, I should start looking. Because for adults, we do just like, we have stockings and we just kind of like fill up the stockings and everybody just does a little something. And then for the kiddos, we get big stuff. So I was like,
oh yeah, you got the kiddos. It's all about
that.
But
I'm like, if I start now, then I can like, anyway. What about you?
I'm surprisingly ahead of the game.
Yeah, me too this year. What is this? Who are we?
It seemed like there was I was just just scrolling around online, and I found like a bunch of stuff where I'm like, oh, that'd be perfect. Ooh, that'd be perfect. Because normally it's like middle of December, and I'm like, oh no, oh no.
Same. You know what it is? It is probably now AI and everything's intelligent. They know what our people need and they just feed it to us. And that's why, because I had the same experience. I'm like, oh, wow, like these are perfect ideas.
Yeah, it's been like fingers crossed. Although
Yeah.
it's always helpful. Like I've got
It is helpful. I'm not upset about it.
sisters, and they'll just be like, get me this, and be like, okay,
I'll do it. Brandon said, did
easy.
you guys watch Wicked for Good? I have not watched it yet. I'm super
I have
excited to
not.
watch
No,
it.
I have not. I mean, my girlfriend, she's all into that, so I have to wait for her. So I can't.
That's right. You have to do it. Watch it
But I
together.
did watch the first one, so I'm curious where this goes. I've never read the book. I've never watched the play, the musical. So it's just like, speaking of
So,
musicals, did you
yeah.
know it's not a musical. There's a Stranger Things play called like The First Shadow that like
No.
the Duffer Brothers consider canon, and and you can't. There's like a making of on Netflix, but you can't find this thing anywhere to actually watch because it supposedly gives a lot of backstory to Vecna and all this stuff, and like
What?
there's stuff in the like I was watching a lot of breakdown videos for the latest season of Stranger Things, and
Yeah.
all of them kept mentioning this play because like, oh, these caves over here. Well, you see in the play, I'm just like, what
What
play?
play?
It's
What are you
it's called
talking
like The
about?
First Shadow, and it's all about how like uh, Henry gets trapped in this dimension and meets the mind flayer, and that's how I'm just like, what? There's an origin story for Vecna we don't know about. I'm just like, come on, guys.
Are they
So
setting us up for a future, for a, whatever, a prequel season, you think?
I
That's
don't
why
know.
the
Oh,
play is gone, MIA.
I know. I mean, hopefully, I mean, it looks like they're going to like incorporate some of the stuff into the show, but I mean, they've only got 5 episodes. Of course, I think that the finale is actually going to be like 2 hours long, but you're going to be able to go to movie theaters to see it.
Oh, I forgot that. I did see that.
That's going to
So
be cool.
I guess we won't take X to that. It's probably not appropriate. Just kidding. He didn't watch this either. Marilyn said that she enjoyed Wicked for Good.
Nice. Hey,
So
Chuck,
good.
how's it going?
Oh, hello, Chuck. Geeks. Yes, geeks. Our people.
All right. So,
Don't forget, like, comment, and share. We want your friends to be our friends to be your friends. We will be here the next few Tuesdays, and then we'll take off for the holidays, the 23rd and the 30th. We probably won't be around, but we'll be here the 9th and the 16th. So we can see you next week.
until then,
Mm-hmm.
we should do
Later. Yeah.
we should do our like rank some of like see our top 5 like holiday specials and holiday
Yep.
movies. See if we meet on any of them. But
Ooh,
I think
okay,
we
let's
should
do
do some
it.
Christmassy stuff.
Let's do that. I like that idea. Like for next week, maybe let's do our top 5 holiday movies, and then we'll have to do the question of is Die Hard a Christmas movie or not. Don't answer right now. You have to save it for next week.
All
We'll leave you
right.
guys with that cliffhanger on where we
But
stand.
I mean, comment now on this video if you're watching this
Yeah,
video if you think Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That way we'll have a consensus for
that's
next
right.
week. We could
That's
be like,
right.
we could have our opinions, and then we could be like, well, wait, let's see what the audience
What does
thinks.
the audience think? Oh man, now I'm blurry, so you never get to know what I think. I keep doing that. It's because I
it's
point
like
at the camera and it takes
it's like you've
distance.
got like a slow fade away. Like, okay, we don't got much time. Aaron's getting blurry, so we gotta wrap things up before she's just.
There we go.
But
Now I'm back. I'm back.
but
Oh,
all
tricky
right, folks. So we'll
question.
see you next week we'll do our top 5,
Top 5 Christmas
maybe
movies.
top 10. But
Top 10. Dang, you got a lot of favorites.
oh, there's so many good Christmas movies.
There are
But
though.
yeah. So tune in next week, and then the week after we'll do Christmas specials.
Yeah. All right. I love it. All right.
All
See you
right.
guys next week live at 6:25 Central Time. Later.
Take it easy,
Chris,
everybody.
send us home. Bye.